Hi, everybody. Bobby here and my sister Brenda.
Hello, everyone.
And tonight we have such an interesting video. We have been waiting for what, 6 months, maybe more, to make this video for you guys. We have been looking for a lot of information, doing a lot of research, and today I got confirmation of what we have been looking for a long time. And in fact, I actually talked to her last year and I expressed to her um, a download that I received, but I didn't want to say anything because I was doing my research, and she got stunned by the information I gave her, and we just got confirmation today. So, with that said, I just wanted to, like we always say in the beginning of our videos, if you do not resonate with this information, it's okay. You can go and listen to other people and, do your own research and come to your own conclusions. Now, today we're going to add one very specific part, and this is that you guys need to be open not only in the mind but in the heart, because what we are going to say today, it may trigger many people that are not ready to have this type of conversation. And um we've been doing this since we were little. And I actually remember when I was little telling my grandmother, all of my beliefs of all this information. So we want to start today with the information about the Alpha and the Omega. And my sister is going to take over right now so that you guys, can listen to her and kind of have like a little idea, or, some kind of speculation to where this information is going. But like I said, you have to have an open mind. You have to ask questions. Go and look for this information. We are going to try to put everything we can on our Telegram channel so that you guys can read, can watch videos. But this is a lot of information today. It's probably the longest video that we are going to make. So I'm going to let you listen to my sister about the Alpha and the Omega, and then I'll come back with you guys. Brenda.
Yes, hello, everyone. For centuries, or since we were little, we've been listening to the phrase I am the Alpha and the Omega, which it means the beginning and the end of an event. Many people believe that the Alpha and the Omega is like the balance of energies, like the yin and yang, or the feminine and the masculine energy. We've been doing a lot of research about this. As many people know that some people believe that God is a male. Other people say that God is basically is energy. But like we said before, I think it's the last video, that that energy takes any form. It can take, it can be basically a male and a female, like every single human being that we are basically, we have male and female, yin and yang. And the Alpha and the Omega, the Alpha represents the women, or the feminine energy.
Yes.
which is the creative
Yes.
and the basically the one who cares.
Mm-hmm.
The omega represents the power and the destructive side.
Yes.
So right now,
Isn't the masculine energy the omega?
yeah, the
Okay.
omega is basically the male, the masculine energy.
Yes.
That's why a lot of people hear that God is in control, because right now God is in the masculine energy, destroying evil forces
Yes.
all over the planet, not only on this planet, but all planets and all universes.
Yes.
So this energy, which is the masculine, is being basically eradicating all the demons from the entire universe.
Yes.
So that way we can go to the alpha time, which is basically where we are going to be creating. We are going to be in unity, peace. We're going to be in love. That's why things needs to happen. That's why people are seeing a lot of destruction. But in reality, it's God
Yes.
destroying, like I said before. Is wiping out everything. We have to understand or understand, overstand
Yes.
that the planet is already in the fifth dimension.
Yes.
So this basically demons, I call them cancer.
Yes.
They need to be wiped out.
Yes. They cannot live here.
They cannot live
No, not
on
any
this
longer.
planet.
Nope.
That's why God is basically in the masculine energy. So that's why God is destroying everything.
Yes.
This information that I'm telling you guys have a connection with Tesla, the numbers 369 and the secrets of the universe. My sister is Bobby is going to be explaining what Tesla was trying to tell us with the numbers 369. What is the real secrets of the universe? Because a lot of people think that the 369 it have to do with mathematical meanings, which is not true. A lot of people are getting confused, not doing deep research. And my sister is going to be explaining what is the 369, what Tesla was trying to tell us, and the connection, because there is a connection with the alpha and the omega.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. So my sister was talking about the alpha and the omega and everything that you guys are seeing out there happening, all the destruction, all of the volcanoes erupting, earthquakes, floods, everything. It's because God is in the male energy or the omega energy, which means he's just basically destroying everything that the negative forces built. What does that have to do with Tesla's 369? We are here today to explain, what Tesla was trying to say. It is not about numbers. It has to do with the numbers when you are in the logical mind, when you are, like in the 3D, and everybody is just talking about Tesla 369 and all the numbers, and that's
Scientific.
it's
basically,
everything
science.
is just exactly scientifically, but that's not the meaning of the 369. When I was little, I remember telling my grandma, what if God is actually a woman? And she would look at me and say everything is possible. Okay, but I was little. I mean, how would I be understanding or understanding something like that. I was probably maybe 5 years old when I told her that or asked her. All my life, I have been, thinking God is actually a woman. God is a woman, is a goddess. She is the creator. So, a couple of months back, I am just sitting on my dining table, just writing, and all of a sudden I received this download that it says that Tesla's 369 does not have to do anything with math, is the sacred body. So I started writing and I called her and I said, Brenda, I just had a huge download and it's about the 369.
My ears are ringing. Sorry.
That's good. So I started writing and I told her, oh my God, Brenda, everybody has this information wrong. This is not what everybody is talking about. So today we received some confirmation of studies that they have been doing studies for I don't know how many years, probably since the First World War. And, this information is basically a confirmation of what I thought. So the number 3, 6, and 9 means the 3 different stages of the pregnancy of the woman.
Mm-hmm.
First trimester, second trimester, third trimester, 3, 6, and 9.
Mm-hmm.
And what Tesla discovered was that the sacred body is the woman. That's why it's 3, 6, and 9. Now, how did he come to this conclusion? Okay. Our bodies, and this is what he was studying, our bodies are basically composed of the crystal DNA. And we did say something like that a couple of videos back. So the creation basically is based on monoatomic gold and water. When you mix those two, you create life. But that it's not just creating the life from one person. You have to have 2 people to create life, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Tesla was doing his studies and tests, and he accidentally discovered that particular powder, which is a white powder, when you mix it with water, it creates an energy force. That energy force is basically the woman bringing souls from other dimensions and other galaxies. This is absolutely, it's an information that when I had the confirmation today, I was stunned because I had the download way before I even knew any of this. So if you guys really don't believe, then I'm just gonna have my sister to show me the little information I sent to her because it was a confirmation that we received from, you know, information that we basically got from the internet.
White hats are basically
Well, yes,
taking
but
all the information
it is
out.
the not only the white hats, but it was, you know, some information that came really, really deep from a deep source. So if you can open the information, and I can probably read to them what it means. So this information, and I have to read obviously because I want you guys to understand exactly what I am talking about. Let's see. In several classified studies happening for centuries, so apparently these studies were happening centuries back, and current century, the power of plasma water and monoatomic gold in the body is known to create the energy and spark of life connected to infinite energy and quantum fields that connects multiple dimensions, and the vortex around the heart moves through the entire body, and quadrillions of water molecules in the human cells can be activated for healing properties, connecting and changing molecular structures of the universe, and connected to time travel at quantum levels. What does that mean? That means, and I have the other one to read, that one. Okay, so that means that in your body or inside your body, we used to have monoatomic gold and water, and that would create the energy or the spark to create life. It is also because of our heart that pumps all of that water through our body that we can create that. If, you know, and this is why I always say, if you guys want to manifest anything, you want to create anything, you do not create from your brain. You create from the heart. The heart is the one that covers the field greater than the brain. It's a 5,000 times greater than the brain. So this information, not only that it has been studied for centuries, but the second part of this information says that the knowledge of many unnamed masters, including Jesus, but his name wasn't Jesus. His name was Jemanuel. And we will have another video about all the names and all the changes that they have done to all these ascended masters. So the knowledge of Jemanuel and many known and unknown unnamed masters all understood the sacredness of the body and prayed to the water. They all knew anything is possible by the creation of the divine. Tesla accidentally tapped into this knowledge in his classified experiments, and this was part of the reason he was killed.
Yeah, so he wasn't killed.
We don't believe he was killed. Yes.
He was killed. I don't think he was.
We don't believe he's
dead.
dead.
I don't think
no.
he's dead.
And it will be such an honor to just meet this man and, talk to
Yes.
him about all of these amazing, amazing experiments and amazing discoveries. So, the Nazis classified projects were deep into the vortex of the heart and human body, and how monoatomic gold levitated. I mean, we're talking that the woman is the creator. The woman is, the one that is sacred. And this is why the woman has been protected until a certain point when they started pointing fingers at women for being witches. Because when you see the movies, horror movies or whatever it is that you want to see, the woman is always the dramatic, the crazy one,
The evil
the
one?
witch, the evil. Why? Why are they putting women as always the bad ones? Why? Now I'm going to add something else. The women's have what it's called the uterus, or the sacred chalice. And if you take a chalice and you put the uterus right next to it, they basically look alike. That chalice, or the uterus that we have, is kind of like a portal for other beings from other dimensions, other galaxies, other places to come to this earth. This is why right now all of us may probably came from other planets, but we're here and we are all the same. We are all humans.
Yes.
We are all humans. And this is where we need to unite, because uniting our powers, our powerful forces against the negative energies, they can't win. They cannot win. Obviously, God already won. That's why you see all the destruction, because he's just cleaning house right now.
It's the same with Jesus with Emmanuel, with
Mhm.
Magdalene.
Yes.
That we believe that Magdalene was the one who was spreading the truth, and then
Yes.
Jesus was basically protecting her.
Yes.
We've been talking about this.
Yes.
That's why, if you go back to the Asian civilizations,
Mhm.
for example, I'm gonna be one example is with the Merlin that we were
Mhm.
doing research,
Yes.
and the so-called lady of the lake,
Mhm.
that she was a goddess and a sorcerer, and they said that Merlin teach her the sorcery, but it wasn't like that. It was
Yeah.
a woman who teach a man
Yes.
sorcery. The
Yes.
same with like I said, Magdalene was the one who was spreading the truth.
Yes.
But here we go, that the women,
Mhm.
they're always had something with a woman, and we were like, why? And it's because of this.
Yes.
It's
Because the woman is sacred. The woman has all the power.
Mhm.
And the man, the power that the man has is the protection of that woman. He needs to protect her.
Yes.
The man is supposed to be protecting the women at all costs. Not, and this is the information that many people are not gonna like. Many people are gonna get triggered, because this society has emasculated the men and make the women look like men, or not look like men, but act like men.
Yes.
And that's not it. They knew that if they could, invert everything, that they would take over and they would just basically eventually kill every single one of us, because that was the goal. That was the goal. And we're not trying to, say anything bad about anybody or any, genders or anything like that. This does not have to do anything with genders or anything like that. This has to do with the powers of what the negatives were trying to do to eradicate women. Period. They wanted to terminate women. Women lately cannot reproduce. Why? We don't have that, the crystal energies or the crystal powders or the monoatomic golds. We don't have any of that. Why? Because of the poisons that we have been eating for many, many centuries. Mm-hmm. We have no abilities right now.
Yeah.
That's why it is being said that the ascension process, when you open your heart, you can manifest anything, you can do anything you want, you can create, because that is coming back to us. And, it's amazing how I have always known this information. In fact, there is two different songs out there.
Yes,
that
they
say,
are telling us.
They're telling us.
Songs that they're telling us God is a woman.
God is a woman. And the other one was counting blue cards or something like that.
Yes.
A dishwalla.
They're always been telling us.
They have been telling us for ages.
Basically, Jupiter ascending.
It's a woman.
It's a woman.
Yes.
But God
and
is a
the
woman.
latest movie I went to watch by myself, obviously, because nobody wanted to come with me, but it was The Creator. If you watch that movie, you will know exactly what I am basically trying to explain here. The woman is sacred, and the woman is the one who creates. Not that, because, you are with your partner and you just created a baby and that's it. No, that doesn't happen that way either. Our bodies, being a woman, once you get pregnant, your body, not you, but your body is creating the baby. That's why everybody says you have a bun in the oven, because the only thing you're doing is just keeping the baby inside of you. But the body itself is creating the baby, is creating the gender of the baby. You don't choose the gender of your baby. Your body creates all of it.
Yeah.
And when that baby comes after the 9 months, there is beautiful things happening in the first trimester, the second trimester, and the third trimester. That's why the numbers 3, 6, and 9. So that's the creation of basically God or goddesses.
So 369 basically is creation of God.
Creation of God.
It's not math.
No.
Like many people believe.
It's not math at all.
The secret of the universe is basically that God is a woman, or
Yep.
that
God
we create.
is a woman, and the woman is the creator.
Yes.
And the creator can create more creators.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the babies that come to earth.
Yeah.
So this information, like we said before, it may trigger many people because not everybody is ready to listen to this information. Not everyone will accept this information as something that, is true, and that's okay. Eventually, when the information comes out, if you ever see this video, you will always think,
Yes.
wow, they were talking about this, they mentioned this, and here we are. So when she mentioned about Jemanuel and Magdalene was the one spreading the word. Why? She was the alpha. She was the nurturer.
Yeah.
If you listen to every single word that Jesus, as you guys call him, was talking about, at that time it wasn't him, it was her. He was protecting her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they were twin flames.
Yes.
And that's the other video that we are gonna come and talk about, twin flames. So we hope that this information was a little interesting for you guys, and if not, then that's okay. We understand, we understand, we overstand that some people are not going to take this lightly, and some other people are not going to want to believe, and that's okay. You guys, we're gonna try to put this information in our Telegram, and I do believe that I do have a video of how this spark of life comes when the oven and the semen, I guess,
Yes.
they come together and you can see the spark. We're gonna try to put that in Telegram, and you guys, everything is changing. All the information that was before was never the right information. Everything is changing and it's becoming, the right information. So, and like we said, we do not come over here and we just say, oh, we read this yesterday, and no. All this information, we have been doing research since last year.
Yes.
We've been looking, we've been reading, and we go, no, we gotta wait because this doesn't seem to be right.
Yeah, it's just the information for I think we said this in one of the videos.
Mm-hmm.
The information from 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah, even 2019.
Yeah, we need to be careful when
Yes.
you read,
Mm-hmm.
because that was when the cabal was in total control.
Yes.
So whatever is long time ago, we have to invert it.
Yes.
And then I really don't read from many years. I just wait.
Yeah.
I just wait and I do my research.
We're waiting
now.
Yes. We're waiting.
Because it was completely.
It was all the deep state
Yeah.
cabals, the negative forces.
They tell us the truth.
Yeah.
But they invert it and then they mix it with lies and they invented information.
Exactly.
Because I've been doing research about Asian civilizations, gods and goddesses, and many of them were invented.
Yes.
By them.
Yeah. We cannot find proof of some of the information that she has read.
Yeah, no.
So we got to be very careful with everything we read now, because now that all the actual information is coming out, that's when we go, oh.
Yeah, it goes deep. It is.
It is deep.
It goes
really
deep.
Yes. I mean, you get tired of reading and looking. I mean, your brain just goes, "Oh my God, well, what is this?"
Yeah, sometimes
So-
I really don't want it. Sometimes she's doing research and she's like, "Oh my gosh, look what I got,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Oh my God, please, I'm tired.
I'm
'Cause I've
tired.
been
Yeah.
doing research and then I need a break. Sometimes we need a break. 'Cause
Absolutely.
it's too much.
Yes.
Sometimes I don't even look at the phone
Yes.
or read nothing because it's too much.
Yes. So, you guys, with this information, I know some people are going to say, those two believe that they're better. Like, we always probably get some people, talking or saying something like that. But, you guys, we're vibrating, at a different level. And it's okay if anybody has opinions, anybody have anything to say, that's okay with us. We don't, we are doing our focusing on the research and bringing this information to you.
Yeah, we have a mission to do.
We have a mission. We don't.
And
Yeah.
I mean, at least when God touched our head, at least me and I'm pretty sure my sister too.
Yeah.
We have a mission, and we are not going to betray God.
No.
We are from the light.
Yeah.
And we don't care if whatever people said. This is our mission. We have to spread the truth, whether people like it or not, because it's the truth.
It's the truth.
So we have to.
Yeah.
This is our mission.
Yes. So, I know that some people obviously are also going to say that, women can do whatever they want with their bodies. Okay, well, you don't need to. I mean, we're not going to judge you.
Yeah, that's with God.
That's God. That's
Yeah.
you. That's the woman and God. And that's okay. I mean, the sad part is that, there's no critical thinking on, what is happening. But like we said, it's okay. We are not going to judge anybody. We're just here to give information. And this information is to open your eyes, to open your third eye, and to open your heart so that you can actually understand what is actually happening out there. So
All the lies that they were telling us.
everything. So, we're gonna leave it here. I think we're gonna leave it here, right? I always ask her, but we're gonna leave it here tonight. And with that said, we do hope that you guys can grasp this information, ask questions, try to open your mind, open your heart, see everything for what it is. And, look for things. Go to the Telegram channel and just look. I mean, everything is free. We don't even ask for donations or anything like that in the channel. We don't, I don't
The
think
information is free.
the information is free.
It's-
It's just that some people don't know where to look, and we're just helping you guys to understand this information. And if whenever we can put the links, we'll put the links in the Telegram channel or some videos so that you guys can go and watch. So with that said, we hope that you like the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, that's fine. We will love you for it. And, we hope that you have a beautiful night and abundance to all.
Blessing to everyone.